Some of my greatest challenges, and please hear me in all love and humility, I'm saying this to lift us up. Some of my greatest challenges has been employing entitled Christians. So I don't employ them anymore. Can I repeat that? You being a Christian is not a criteria for me to employ you. I need to know you can get the job done. Because I'm not in the business of losing money, and I'm not a charity. I'm in the business of God holding me accountable for the next talent. Are you hearing what I'm saying? You must be 10 times better if you're going to use the Christianity card. Are we ready? Just go on. Just go to the next slide. So please, let me be a little tough on us, because I can't understand for the life of me that, when we come to the office, we want to be the ones that take the most days off, take the most sick days, yet by his stripes, we're the ones not showing up, we're the ones gossiping the most. Some of the people who don't know God they may come in their miniskirts, they may come with their yellow hair, but 6 a.m. is 6 a.m. A 5 p.m. report is in at 4:55. The children of the world have mastered this thing, man. And so when we get into the marketplace, our biggest disappointment, I had one person who brought me their CV. It was full of oil. I said, I can't read this thing, it's oily. He said, my pastor prayed for it. Smelling of chips. My pastor anointed it, so I know I'm getting this job. I said, you're not getting this job, I'm sorry. I can't read your CV. Are you hearing what I'm saying? We must adapt skillfulness. We must know when we are at the king's table and put a knife to our throats. Sometimes when you go for these meetings and that CEO says, would you like a cup of tea? Say, let me just have some water. And you are hungry. And you could use that sausage and biscuits. That is not the place to go. Okay, let me continue. So 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 20. We're in training. Now then, we are ambassadors for Christ. As God were pleading through us, we implore you on Christ's behalf, be reconciled to God. Work like God. Do things like God. Operate in the exactness of the precision that God has. Keep going so that we can be able to qualify. Who are ambassadors? They're what you call an ecclesia, a legislative assembly, selected ones. And so this is a group who have been summoned and gathered together to govern the affairs of a city. The church is God's legal representative on the earth. Somebody say amen. Amen. Number 2, we are God's chosen people. Say amen. How am I doing on time, Eva? Am I okay? All right. Number 3, we are God's property. I've got the scriptures up for you. You can take a picture. Number 4, we are kings and priests unto God. As he is, so are we in this world. And Jesus has given us keys of governmental authority in his kingdom to the church.